So next we're going to build some ductwork, and this machine right here is what we use to make the male and female lips that are on the ductwork. I drew a picture on each side of which side does what thing, because we were always forgetting which side, and if you run it through the wrong side, then it's a problem for your ductwork. This machine also does S-slip. If you put a piece through this center deal, it'll come out looking like this. So we use to hook all the pieces together. One side of this uses 1 inch and the other side just uses a 1/2 inch. So you take your duct dimensions and you add 1.5 inches to them in order to make your duct work. So we're doing 10 by 10 duct. So 10 plus 10 is 20, plus 1.5 inches for the lips that need to be added, comes out to 21.5 inches. So we'll go cut some blanks with the shear at 21.5 inches, and then we'll bring them over and get their proper cross bracing and 90-degree bend, and then run them through the lock former. That's kind of simple as it goes. Get your pieces lined up so that they're all square with each other. If you're doing a whole stack, this is kind of nice. And I usually go from the short side, so if we were doing 16 by 20, I would start on the 16 side. But this is 10 by 10, so it doesn't really matter, except for we're going to go 10.5, which will automatically produce an 11 on the other side. So we'll just go 10.5. Give that a mark. It should give us 11 on the other side, which it does. And then we can go ahead and notch it. We want to notch it just 1 inch straight into the material. And then this is the 1/2 inch side, so we're going to go 1 inch in, but only a 1/2 inch over. Approximately, doesn't have to be exact. And then on this side we'll go the full 1 inch both ways. Now when we flip this around, we just have to be very attentive to the fact that our 10.5 that we measured from on this side before is now on this side. So we'll get these two pieces lined up. Double check that it's 11 for our other measurement. Of course, if this was 16, it would be 16.5, and then it would be 21 the other way. So just account for whatever size duct you're making. This is the 1/2 inch side, so we're only going 1/2 inch in. And then on this side, we'll go the full inch again. Next thing we do is we take it over to our big old brake here. I usually cross brace the small side first. Again, this is 10 by 10, so it doesn't matter which side. But we're just going to go from the midpoint down there and clamp it in. And it's just the slightest pull. You don't want to go too much. It's very easy to go too much. So there to there. Let's see. Find that out. Then we go from our notches just like so, and we're gonna bend this to about 90 degrees. And there we have our first section of duct, just without its lips. So we'll go ahead and do that with the other one, and then we'll run these through the lock former. So a 1/2 inch side goes through right here. One-inch side goes through right here. You just got to be really careful to get it started straight, otherwise it's sad. So then what you end up with is this female lip here, and on the other side, the male lip has these little catches, so when you shove it in, it just kind of snaps together and keeps the ductwork together. So this will just go like that, and we can double check, make sure our dimensions are good. So we've got a 10 by 10. Which will go with all the other fittings that we made today. So I'm just going to repeat that process like 8 times, and then we'll have enough 10 by 10 duct to do this project that we're doing. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed that video, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Let me know down below if you want more sheet metal, metalworking videos, or have any, questions or criticism. So, did you get the spark plug out?
Yeah.
Let me see it.
It's on the seat.
Is it pretty fouled?
Pretty, yeah.
Yeah, it's very sooty. Alright. Link below to Simeon's channel if he makes a video about this. Or maybe even if he doesn't.
Yeah, you should.
Think how much of that 10 by 10 I just got done making. Takes a little while to get it all whacked out, but not terrible.
Good. What are you trying to do exactly? Because you're just running into it.
Did you get it, Simeon?
I'm going to. Yeah.
Was it horrible?
Yeah.
Oh man, you took off the cooling thing?
That's cool. Yeah, you have to take it out.
Wow.